improves to 41 wins overall, and what a statement to Lumpinee Stadium.
And Verpool's coming off 2 wins. He was in a knockout in the 3rd round and a knockout in the 1st round, so I think he was maybe a little overconfident, thought he was going to get him out of there, and tables turned, and he was the one on the canvas.
Beautiful. Loved the separation he was getting, pushing his opponent away, actually using that knee just to soften him up for the elbow. And little did he know, that was what really put him down on the canvas to finalize that TKO. And quick as ever, as you know, fans internationally watching worldwide, these fighters do sit ringside, so they are right ready to go. And speaking of them, here they are. Yodkunsuek, 65 wins, 10 losses, and 5 draws. My man Gan with 30, 12, and 2. Both 18 years of age. Again, we're going to see that quite often here. 2-inch height advantage for the red corner, and a 2-pound weight advantage for the blue corner.
He's a stocky little fighter, isn't he? He's got some thick legs, thick torso.
I'm gonna say that Yacht is the better favorite. Can you take a look at that? Is he?
Yeah, he definitely is.
For sure,
all
he
the
is.
way around.
He should be, for sure. I said I didn't know too much about these fighters, but I do recognize that face there. Again, they always have similar names, things like that. Tough to go on. They do change their name a couple times, which happens to you when you're doing research on the fight.
Research. So you can't find him. I think that's the guy, and I look, and then they get in the ring, and it's like, well, that wasn't the guy.
I didn't want to, definitely to say anything out of turn, but now that I see him right there, that is actually an up-and-coming killer. My man Yodkunsuek, but gone with only 30, 12, and 2, so he must be a killer on his own for them to give him such a big fighter as Yacht. So let's see what he can do here, Gan. Preparing here, the raw Muay. They do the Y crew, which is a ceiling of the ring. Some people do say, I did when I first started, that this was the Y crew, which it's actually the raw Muay for the fans back at home. The beautiful dance. I do compare it to the New Zealand Haka, although it is less aggressive. It is still preparing a warrior for battle, sir.
Yeah, Yod there in the red corner, he's a counter fighter. He'll lay back, pick his opponent apart. I don't know too much about Gan. Like I said, he could have switched his name. They changed their nicknames a lot. He's definitely stepping up in competition fighting Yod here in the red corner. Yeah, and the fact that it is a 109 for 107, they may have let him. He may have been preparing for a 112 fight. Or they just know what. Or they just know what they got in the ring. They got a real deal fighter.
Yod, of course, repping Buriram, land of killers. And you see those Muay Thai fighters kicking the trees. That is up in Isan. They're running through the jungles. Just absolute killers there. And y'all
just like Van Damme.
Sure.
Chased by dogs, kicking trees. The funny thing is you do get chased by dogs all the time.
Yeah, I get so scared. I almost got hit by a dog the other day walking to 7.
7-Eleven in Thailand. That's strange.
Gan sitting a Yacht Molte, taking his time. Yacht ready to get to business. You see there the betting pit filling up here.
Well, they're sitting there ringside before the fight, but, they kind of have it in their mind this should go 5 rounds. So they're kind of mentally in a certain place, and they kind of know when they got to go on. And then the fight goes short, and it's like, oh, here we go. Time to jump out of the plane. Hope my parachute works.
They are always ready to jump out of the plane, these guys. I'm very, very impressed. They stay in shape the entire year. They very rarely are not game ready. But that's how you get up to 200, 300 fights. You've got to be game ready. You can't be fighting every 6 months. You got to do it. Again, last moments of instruction, last blessings. So we mentioned it. Lot to prove. Fireworks, and we saw it in round 1. Let's see now what happens. Fight 1. See what happens here. Fight 2. 5 3-minute rounds coming your way. Light flyweight affair. Yes, sir. Go.
I like that how Gan got on him right away. He's not wasting any time.
Oh, he has to.
We said he's got a big test in front of him, and I think he's trying to prove his point that he's supposed to be here tonight.
That is Gan.
Look at it. He's not waiting. He's not doing the typical feeling out process. He's not letting Yod get comfortable.
And
And that's smart. If you give him room, you give him range, he's going to start tearing you apart. He's going to start picking you apart from the outside. He's going to start choosing where he lands his shots. It's going to be a rough night for you. But Gane's got the right thing. He's taking a big risk because he could get caught walking in like this. But I think he's doing the smart game plan by getting on him and starting the pace and setting the pace and making him fight faster than he wants to, and getting him out of his comfort zone.
High risk, high reward. Good rip to the body that we saw earlier in fight 1 as well. Yeah, he's got to get up into his face. High risk, high reward, man. If you're going to let y'all sit back and just pick you apart and get confident, you're in a world of hurt. So this is excellent what he's doing.
That's right, man.
Here.
If you're going to gamble, go big or go home,
yeah, why
right?
not, man? Beautiful. But look at how calm and collective for just 18 years old y'all is right now.
Yeah, he's
feeling no pressure.
He's very calm, and he's regrouped. He's been here before.
Very confident in himself, knowing what he can do. Ooh, just above the knee, off that thigh, little old school Charlie horse. And now knees to the thigh as well. Finally now y'all going up top, bullying him now. Big, thick legs for just 109.
Yeah,
the weight 109 in blue,
It's all bottom heavy.
As opposed to the little bit, there's that counter. Stepped in, got him with a nice forearm to the face.
I like the way Gane's sneaking that low kick in. He's kind of bringing it up tight and chopping it right above the knee, right in the sweet spot.
Look at him now, yeah.
I mean, Yod's all legs. It doesn't have much of a body up there. It's pretty high, the taller fighter, and it's smart for Gane to be beating up whatever he's got in front of him.
If he tries to go that high, he's
going to get off balance,
and he's going to get swept.
Yep.
Smart, beautiful, beautiful check there by y'all.
I like the way he blocked that low kick. He threw that knee on the inner thigh when he's going for the outside low kick.
Good right hand on the inside now. Puts that forehead right into the chin.
I was at the gym down south a couple weeks ago, and Diesel Noy was talking about that block. When you go for that low kick, you drive that knee right into that inner thigh. Makes him not want to throw it anymore, that's for sure.
Probably feels real good. He is peppering that left side, though, y'all. Slowly but surely now building that game plan. There he is again. But that inside knee is vicious. Oh, God. Little bit of a knee war here as they are Bangkok brawling. Oh, he's got him now clinched. Oh, he's going to go to work. Good break. Good break by Gane. Just in his 45th fight. And still be on his heels. Second or third, real big power shot to the body.
And he's got good balance when he's throwing those punches, Teddy. Gane's
really
not overextending himself. Yeah, he's kind of sitting down on those big heavy legs and letting that rip.
Big step, elbow again. Second time he tried to catch him with that.
Kick him right in that block.
Checked it, yeah.
Very, very active first round.
Yes, sir. Round 1 in the books. Second fight of this AMT card here from Lumpinee Boxing Stadium. Light flyweight affair, just 107 pounds, yet Gane was able to come in a little bit heavy. We have Yodkunsuek in the red corner and Gane Sitnayok Molte in the blue. Buriram versus Patatloong. Right back to the clinch where both fighters were finding a lot of success.
Yeah, Gane's getting right to it. He just keeps coming forward, starts off the ground every time, gets going, puts the action, pushes the pace.
And the fact that he's going low on the big switch knee.
Just missed.
The fact that he's going low to the taller fighter to just punish those long legs. The fact that he's not bringing his knee up to get swept from a much more skilled fighter in y'all. I love what the blue corner has done right now with their fighting. Wow, he has a lot more power up top than I thought Gane did. This is why he is here. Under these big lights. And this is why they gave him someone like Yod, because he, especially with how excited he is to be here, would demolish someone of a lesser quality.
But look at how calm Yod is. Look at the look on his face.
Yeah, he doesn't care, does he?
No, he's so calm. Look at it. He just glanced over at the corner like, all right.
He's been here
before. This guy's kind of annoying me.
He's been down a few rounds and come back to win. He knows it. He's very confident in himself, as I said before. He knows exactly what he is capable of at this moment of his career.
And he also knows that he's got 5 rounds.
Yeah, and he also knows that he might be in a world of hurt pretty soon, though, because Gane is putting the pressure. Man, that's a pierce knee.
He's getting a little reckless. You know, he might be biting off a little bit more than he can chew, and he might walk into something. You take that big risk like we talked about. Sometimes that gamble doesn't pay off.
Halfway through round 2, good roundhouse kick, followed by that teep. Trying to get that elbow on the inside.
Yeah,
Yod didn't let him.
I think Yod's going to try to time him with an elbow. When Gon starts reaching out like that mummy.
He threw
pose.
two of them.
Yeah.
Threw two of them already. Landed one pretty flush already. That might be where that big welt is on the head. You see above the right eye, a big hematobin, I think you call it.
Hematobin?
Hemoglobin? Sorry.
Hemoglobin?
Oi! Big elbow across the face
there. It is,
Yep.
yeah. I think he's letting him get comfortable, kind of almost.
Oh! Got him to the body.
Getting too comfortable walking in with that mummy kind of like stance where he kind of just brings his arms out.
Nice three-piece up top.
You know, you let him in the house a couple times, and then the next time you poison him, right? You catch him with something. That may be a bad analogy. I was trying to think of I've been watching a lot of 80s horror movies. Sorry, Teddy.
Good clinch work for the fans at home. Muay Thai 101 right here. Hours and hours of in the gym. So taxing. Good knee straight into the body by Yolt before the referee breaks. Flying knee again, just missed. High risk, high reward though. So he's going to catch him with an elbow on the inside or a flying knee on the inside. Did we not say that they want to emphatically win? And Yolt already.
And they both need a win. They're both coming off. They lost their last two fights. They need a win.
Was that three-piece combo? Top elbow on the inside.
Left himself open a little bit. He kind of pushed up his lead hand and then snuck that elbow up right up underneath like an uppercut elbow.
I want to see that elbow across the face earlier because from our angle we couldn't see how it landed flush. And I also want to see that elbow just at the end if you can in that replay. My God. What a round two. The money round coming up next.
Clinching is a big part of Muay Thai, and I'm going to show you just a couple different things we're looking at when we're watching the clinch. So you'll see the two fighters tie up. They'll bring their heads close to each other so they're not too far away where they're going to get hit with elbows or knees up the middle. And they'll work their body with the knees to the outside, constantly moving their hands for a dominant position. We can also work elbows from the clinch. And we can also go back to the knees and you can work on dumping your opponent, taking him off balance and showing control in the clinch. The key thing the judges are looking at when you're clinching is a good, strong stance. You want to have a good posture, good, strong neck. You don't want to be all over the place. The fighter that's all over the place is the fighter that's losing in the clinch.
Beautiful. You don't do the man bun on top, you just do the ponytail in the back?
Only when I do. I don't want to get the hair in my eyes. I'm not a big fan of the bun. If I got long hair, I want to rock it. I don't want to tie it up for.
Look at the action right now in the betting pit. Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm lucky I can grow it.
All right. We're not going to be mean.
Saying,
no,
I'm just why not?
I'm
if I can, I can.
Best.
I know.
Just give me a couple months. It'll look luscious, dude.
I can't wait.
It'll look so good, dude. It'll look so thin and ratty.
I can't wait. Just going to be sticking out everywhere like you stuck a key in a light socket.
Oh, it's horrible. That's all right. I'm trying. Last time. Here we go. The money round. Round 3 of this light flyweight affair. Yodkunsuek in the red. Gon in the blue.
Start calling you Doc from Back to the Future.
Yeah, that's what it's going to look like. Yolt, the heavy favorite. But Gon is pushing the pace and trying to steal rounds, which I think he has already done. But now we're in the money round. You know Yolt is going to really step it up. If you're going to put that game plan, it's got to go now. Great clinch work here from both fighters. Slap knees to the outside. Now he's starting to get up higher with those
heavy
knees.
knee. That was a heavy knee by Yolt on the inside. Look at another one.
God, again.
Turns it in right at the end.
You notice his right arm is underneath.
Yeah.
He has the underhook, but he's tall enough to still clinch.
Yep, opens and he kind of lifts his opponent's elbow up and leaves those ribs exposed.
I want to see more of those hooks. Good elbow on the inside. More of those looping hooks, the 1-2 combos that my man Gon was throwing earlier.
I wish Gon would change up his speed a little bit. You know, Yod's sitting there with that double guard. He's got a kind of a shield. I would tap, look for openings, and then sneak it around or sneak an elbow up the middle.
Oh, he's going to start punishing him now if he can lean against that ropes.
You know, he just keeps banging on that front door. You know, sometimes you walk around the back of the house and the back door's open.
Sometimes. He's going to lean on him and just start. If he can get
Look at that chin in the face, sticking his chin in his eye.
There it is. Oh, God, 2 now in a row.
When them taller fighters get those hips back, they get so much leverage on those knees.
Good right hand. Referee, good job though. Separate. Cheeky look up at the clock, minute 26 left. Rip to the body. Partial block. Again, those knees. Already finished the fight earlier tonight on knees, and we might see it again. How tough is this youngster gone? The Pat Ta Lung native.
Gotta watch out that knee doesn't sneak up and catch him in the head. I still think Yod's winning. I think he's just got a better posture in the clinch.
Good defense there.
Look at that arm on the inside right there.
Oy.
Controlling that right arm.
Watch the elbow. There it
chops
is.
it over the top.
Such a grueling. Oh, he went for that elbow again. There it is. Rocked him back. Tried to answer, but a big telegraph from a man gone.
Like he's got heart. Kid's got heart. He keeps trying.
Absolute warrior. Big elbow there. Just off the forehead. Can't close that clinch though. There he is now. Now Yolt's got it, but Garn cannot close
There's
it.
that knee I was talking
and
about.
he still has good judo throw, and he still has the right arm underneath, just exposing the ribs there, and they're starting to redden now. Knee for knee. Right hand. Can't land it. Rip to the body. Good defense again.
Got to watch out. That head's going to peel over and catch a knee. Look at Yod trying to pry his head over.
10 seconds left. Crowd now popping. Up against the ropes. Back and forth war. Bangkok brawling here at Lumpinee. And that is round 3 in the books. What a beautiful money round. And not surprising, Yod starts picking up the pace.
Yeah, like he's really starting to pick him apart. Those knees on the inside, just kind of positioning himself in that clinch for better offense, you know, just doing a little bit more damage with the knees.
At 18 years old, at 81st fight now, at least professionally or at this weight class. Of course, he has done many, many wars in the gym and in over Temple Fair, so well beyond his years, and he looks like it too. And look at how calm and collected he is in that corner. Let's go through the replays here. Beautiful knee there. Goes again. Now he had to break that clinch. Misses with the right hand.
But Yod had that left arm trapped on his shoulder, so he couldn't really do much with that right hand.
Good defense there with the left.
Everyone
knew that
tying
elbow.
him up. Yeah, Yod's just doing a really good job of, I don't want to say smothering him, because it's a very technical what he's doing in the clinch. He just knows where to place his hands on the shoulders and the biceps. Look, they're really trying to encourage. Look at the crowd. I can hear the crowd. They're really trying to encourage the blue corner. Look at everybody up there. Everybody up there is looking at the blue corner.
The betting pit is what my man Jason is talking about now. There's a lot of money riding on these fights.
I think they feel like the fight's pretty close.
And you did see the gym boss walk over, and there was not much instructions. Now the seconds are giving him instructions, but the gym boss came over with just encouragement.
Yeah, everybody, look at it. Everybody's looking at the blue corner right now. You can win a pretty good.
Well, what were the odds? I had the odds down. So the money on him is going to be huge. Let me take a look real quick here. Round 4, 7-4. 7-4 odds. So you can make a good deal of money. The money round, speaking of which, round 4 right now in our second bout of this AMT card. Thanks for joining us worldwide. Don't forget to join us, follow us on all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter. Oh man, they are going back and forth. YouTube and Instagram. Wow, what a clinch war here. Elbow on the inside. Oh, he's locked that arm in now. Referee sees it, separates.
John's just going for it. Look at it. He can't wait to get back in there. Big shot.
He knows he's down. Good body rip there.
Nice.
Take him down.
That would have scored big points, Teddy, if you would have dumped him.
So those long legs, those spider legs there, got him just over.
There we go.
Crowd is on fire now for the blue corner.
Now Yod's starting to come forward.
Tries to dump him, can't do it, man. That clinch is so tight by the taller, longer fighter. Rip to the body again.
I like how he tried to cut the feet out from underneath him. Gon tried to plant his feet, throw a big punch, and Yod tried to sweep his lead leg out.
See how calm, cool, and collected Yod is still, even this deep into this brawl. But yet the urgency as much needed by Gon. Good right hand. Wow, Gon just wants to stay in close and just beat him up with those knees. Oh, he's exposed now. Elbow.
Look at that.
Oh, he got him in the head. The taller fighter's going to go for it again, and he does off the shoulder. Trying to put him away. Gone trying to get position, but just can't. And eating shots on the way, trying to jockey for position. Referee waiting, elbow,
big
on the
elbow
inside.
on the inside.
Oh man, elbow over the top and then just peppers the chest with an elbow. Uh-oh.
I think the ref stopped it. Didn't like what he saw.
And that is it. Gone, beaten, and battered, had no answer. For the winner, that win right there, Yodkunsuek. The 18-year-old out of Buriram improves to 66 wins overall. And of course, the bettor's favorite. Of course. What a calm, cool, and collected man that is right there. A future champion.
Yeah, I think it was just going to get worse for Gon in there. He was trying, but you could see Yod just decided to turn it up. And once he turned it up, he was getting dangerous. Look at that right there.
God, right on the grill piece.
Yeah, ate a couple to the side of the head.
Can't
ate
feel-
the elbow.
can't feel good
and
either.
the ref saw him take that knee right to the chest, and that's when he decided, okay, it's enough. And it makes sense. Let the kid fight another day.
And there was still a lot of time.
Yeah,
Yolt
and Yod was just starting to pick it up. Yeah.
And he was just constant pressure.
Yeah.
Yolt wasn't slowing down or speeding up. He was just at this